So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to solve a Rubik's Cube. And no, I know I'm not a master, I'm not like a speed solver, speed cuber, whatever it's called. But I do know how to solve a Rubik's Cube, and I just thought I would show you guys. But anyways, let's get started with solving the Rubik's Cube. So the first thing I have is to actually get a Rubik's Cube. And I recommend just getting an actual Rubik's brand at first, and maybe just lubricate it. There's probably a bunch of videos out there on how to do that. I'm not going to do that today because I already lubricated mine. But I would just start out with this like regular Rubik's brand cube, because if you test it out and you don't really like it, then it's fine because these are pretty cheap. And yes, they're not the highest quality, but when you this doesn't really make sense, but if you get more into it, then you can get more higher quality speed cubes and stuff like that. Also, I would start to scramble your cubes. See, mine's already solved. I solve it like every single day a bunch of times, so I'm going to scramble it real quick. So that looks pretty scrambled to me. I really didn't do any tricks or anything. I just started to scramble it. But yeah, I'm going to change the camera angle so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. So as you can see now, it is all scrambled, and I think it looks pretty good. I mean, I didn't scramble it too much, but I think it's fine. It doesn't really need to be scrambled too much. So the second thing is to solve the white cross. So basically, these are corner pieces. They will always stay corner pieces. They have 3 sides. See, this one has white, orange, and blue. And there are a bunch of corner pieces like that. They have all different colors. So they will always stay corner pieces. These are center pieces. They will never move. If I move it that way, still in the center, they can't go out of the center. And these are just side pieces, and they have 2 sides. I think they call them side pieces. People call them different things, but that's what I call them. And it's just like this one has orange and yellow, this one has white and blue, and etc. There's a bunch of those. I haven't really counted how many there are of each. Obviously there are 6 sides, so there would be 6 center pieces, but I don't feel like doing the math for all of the other things. So let's get started with actually solving it. So the first thing you want to do is actually find a side piece that has white on it. It doesn't matter what the other color is. And move that to the yellow side. See, I found one and it matches up. So basically you're just going to want to make a daisy of white pieces. So I found another one right here, and I just go like that, move it up. I found another one right here. I move it up. And see, it doesn't fit. You just go like this, turn it, and then it'll fit. And then I found another one which is on the bottom, and I just move it up. So now we have a little daisy, and it looks very beautiful. So basically what you want to do is, obviously you want to get this to the white side, and this is an easier way of doing it personally, I feel like, because you will actually match up with the same color. So what you want to do is match this side, this color on the other side of the white to the center piece. So I'm going to move it to orange. So there we go, and then turn it 180 degrees. So you go 1, 2. And then I will move this one to the green side, if you can see that. And then turn it 180 degrees. And then same with this one. Then turn it 180 degrees. And then this one. And turn it 180 degrees. Now you will have the white cross finished. So now we are going to do the white corners. And this is a little bit tricky at first for some people. But yeah. So what you want to do is find a obviously white corner piece. So see, it has 3 sides, and you want to move it to whichever side it's on. So this matches up with the red side. So I'm gonna want to move it out of the way, bring this down, place it in, and bring it back up. See, now you will have a corner piece done. And now we will find another one. So like this one, it has blue, so it has blue right here, match it up with the middle piece, move it out of the way, bring this down, place it in, move it back up. So now we have this. Now you will do that with the rest. And see if on the orange piece, for this one, it's already moved out of the way because it's on the other side. And it wouldn't work like this because obviously it'll be on the wrong side. So what you do is you turn it this way and have these two matching up. Bring this down, place it in, place the white in right there. Sorry, you can't really see that. And bring it back up. So you guys can't really see this totally. The colors are kind of weird, so I'm just going to change the lighting real quick so you can see it better. So now the lighting is a little bit better. It still has a little bit of shadow on it, but I will try to show you guys the best I can. So as you can see, the last one is on the bottom. So what I do to bring it up is I turn it to where it's supposed to go, right there. I bring this down and see it moves over there. I turn this and put it back up. And then you will do the step again that I showed you. So you bring it here, move the white piece, move this down, place the white piece in. As you can see right there, it doesn't look white at all on camera, and then you just bring it back up. So now you have the full white side done, and you should have a T like this. And sometimes there are corner pieces, edge pieces, side pieces that end up matching up with their correct spots. So the fourth thing is to solve the first two layers. So we already have the first one done, and the center pieces are obviously gonna stay the same. So now you just have to solve these little corners. So some of them are already solved, so I only have to do a little bit. So what you're gonna do is put your white face to the back of you and find a piece on the bottom that has no yellow in it. So as you can see, this one right here has no yellow in it. It has green and red. So I'm going to move it to the red side, which is already on, match it up with the middle piece, and I'm going from right to left because I want to place it right here. So I'm going to move it out of the way, move the bottom over, move this down, place it in, move it up, and as you can see, I have the right corners. But the white gets messed up from this, so what you just want to do is place this up because it's easy. Then this piece, move out of the way, bring the middle part down, place the white piece in, and then move it back up. And the white is fixed again. So as you can see, I did place in those pieces right there, the red and the green. So now let's find another piece without yellow. So as you can see, this one doesn't have yellow, it's blue and red. So I'm gonna bring it over to the blue side. And as you can see, we are going from right to left again because I wanna place it right here. So I'm going to move it the opposite way, bring this over, move this down, place it in, bring this back up, and then you're done. Then you have to obviously move the white back, so bring that up, move this out of the way, bring the middle part down, place it in, and bring it back up. So now for me, I have all of my sides done. I have white and the first two rows done. So now we are going to actually start doing the yellow part. So for this part, it starts to get a little bit more complicated, and because you kind of have to memorize some algorithms. So what we want to try to do here is solve the yellow cross, and it's a lot different than solving the white cross. So there is an algorithm to this. I will put it up on the screen right now. And if you guys don't know what like F or anything like that means, then you can probably go watch a video about it because there are probably plenty of videos on the internet. So as you can see, I do not have my cross, but I'm going to make a cross. So I have 3 yellows here. Don't know why that happened, but I am going to do this set of algorithms to solve the yellow cross. So you might have to do this a couple of times depending on what you got, but I have never gotten this because there are normally 3 options you would get. You would get just one dot in the middle, a little kind of gun shape, so it'd be yellow, 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 or you could just get a straight across bar. And if you get the bar, you will want to face it horizontally instead of vertically. So you would not want to hold it like this, you would want to hold it like this. So I'm just going to do this sequence real quick. So it's front, up, right, up inverted, right inverted, front. See, as you can see, I got the little gun shape. And even if there's an extra little yellow here, it doesn't really matter. But what you will want to do is turn that around so it's on the bottom and hold it like that. And then you do the same exact thing again. Also, I forgot to tell you guys that always have the white on the bottom while you're doing this because it's opposite from yellow. So we will do the same sequence again. Front, up, right, up inverted, right inverted, front inverted. So as you can see, now we have the little now we have the little yellow dot right here, and we will do that again. So we go front, up, right, up inverted, right inverted, front. So now we got the little bar, and we will do this again. Front, up, right, up inverted, right inverted, front. And now we have the little gun. Front, up, right, up inverted, right inverted, front. And now we have that again. So basically what you do is just keep doing that until you actually solve the white cross. I said white again. The yellow cross. So as you can see, I finally got the white cross. And it's okay if there are corner pieces there, it really doesn't matter. So now we are going to solve the yellow corners. So what you want to do is this sequence. Right, up, right inverted, up, right, up, right inverted. So as you can see, we got the little fish. And what we want to do is bring this yellow corner piece right here. So we will do the sequence again. Right, up, right inverted, up, right inverted. So as you can see, now the corner piece is right there. And what you always want to do when you get the fish is to put it in the corner that you're solving on. So we want to do a sequence again. Right, up, right inverted, up, right inverted. And now we have solved the yellow. So the next step to solving this, as you can see, is to solve the last layer. So normally you might have 2 corner pieces matching the centerpiece, but sometimes that doesn't always happen. So what you want to do, right inverted, front, right inverted, back, right, front inverted, right inverted, back, right, up, inverted. So now you can see I have one side finished. It is the blue side. And I'm going to now do the sequence again because I still haven't gotten the corners. So, right inverted, front, right inverted, back, right, front inverted, right inverted, back, right, and then turn it. So now, as you can see, I still don't have it solved, which is crazy sometimes. I know you have to do these sequences a bunch of times, but I will do this again. So while you are doing this, always have the solved 2 corners and facing the back. So we will do the sequence again, and I'm going to do it until I have all these corners solved. So as you can see, I have all of the corners solved. And you can tell this by having these two matching up with the middle one. So you can see all of them match up. And this side is already solved. So when we do this next sequence, you will want this facing the back. So this one is front, front, up inverted, left, right inverted, front, front, left inverted, right, up inverted, front, front, front. So basically what that did is it moved the pieces so they will actually go in place. So as you can see, this one will end up going here, this one will end up going here, and this one will end up going here. So we will do the sequence again, and then you will have your finished product. So as you can see, that solved it, and now you have your solved cube. So that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And now you are super probably happy because you have a solved Rubik's Cube. And I would just recommend doing this over and over, maybe like slowly doing it step by step. And you will soon master it and memorize all these algorithms. So if you do want to see more videos like this, then comment down below. But if you don't, that is totally okay. I do not have to do Rubik's Cube videos. And definitely make sure to comment down below any video suggestions you have for me, because those are always helpful. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! I don't know if you saw that. I kind of was out of focus. But anyways, it wasn't out of focus. I don't know why I just said that. Okay. So now I don't know how to solve it from here because I'm really stupid. So we're going to end this video here because I'm stupid.